how are you? Welcome to day 161 of Lyndall's Luscious Limberings. Welcome back after the weekend. I hope you had a very nice break indeed. We have a whole new week, a whole new decade, a new palindrome today, 161, for the math nerds amongst you. Today it is going to be a day of opening things up, getting things mobile, a lot of dynamic stretching and mobility. I mean, I'm planning not to do so much of the hard work today. We'll see how we go. Can't promise anything, but that's the mood I'm in. Rupert also agrees. No matter what we do, of course, keep yourself safe. You know that. Do what you feel you need today. You're looking great, by the way. Good work. All right, let's do this. If you're playing with the playlist at home on Spotify for day 161. 3, 2, 1, go. And starting with free hip width apart, please. Sink the butt. Lift the head. And we're going to start by squeezing up. Down. Lifting the shoulder blades up and then down. Get some space under the armpits. Good, bend the knees a bit more. And circle. Nice and breezy. As we're doing this, just let the butt and the pelvis fall away off the spine. Good, stepping wide. And we're going to go rolling through the shoulders. I have no idea what that sound was. Good, take the legs a little wider and going through the elbows. Don't work too hard on this, keep it nice and open. Good, back to shoulders rolling, going forwards. Yeah, up and knee bend and straighten in there as well. Why not multitask like a demon? Good, and straight arms. So stretch up and open. Good, and we're going to go single arm. And again. Beautiful, a bit wide with the legs, and we're going to go forwards with the elbows. Staying with the weight in the center, but really work through the shoulder blades and the whole pectoral muscles here. Keep going and just slightly bend over. Good, relaxing over. Just hang here for a sec. Let the head be heavy. Sinking the butt, rolling up to the spine for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, back down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, back up. 4, 8, sinking the butt. And down. Down here, roll the shoulders. Good, just hang, just take yourself to a few cycles, just bending and straightening the legs, nice and easy. Keep the head heavy. Good, send the butt rolling up through the spine. Take the feet back to hip width, looking down. Back up, and down again. Good, across the side, and rolling around to the other side. Really let the meat hang heavy off the bones. Nice and relaxed, everything centering down towards the floor. Good. And faster shoulder rolls now with a knee bend. Going forwards. Good. And we're going to do some twists. So the arms are nice and floppy. Just turning from the hips. Keep the weight slightly on the balls of the feet so that you're not putting too much stress through the knees. Try and keep an essential axis as you rotate. Don't shift the weight from side to side. Really let go of the arms. Alright, now the hips and the head are going to face the front still. And just rotating through the shoulders. And now's the time to relax through the small of the back, unclench over the front of the hips and the knees. Lovely, stepping out wide, single arm, figure of 8. And changing direction. There is a weight shift that I'm doing between the two legs so you can start to work between the ground. Good, changing arms. Let this downswing be nice and released. So you just sort of drop in the arm. And the other way. Good, leveling off. Arms going to go down with the head, 2, and up, and down. Good, take it into a ring. If you're feeling good about it, which of course you are, just do a bit of a weight shift between these rings. Good, let's do this double time. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, hands on the knees and shoulder in. And change. Let's get double time on this. Keep breathing, breathing is good. Breathing is essential. And down, popping out one hip than the other. Lovely, from here, going bending knees, bend and straighten. God, I've got crap all over my mat today. And again. Good stuff. Legs straight, and we're going to just swing. Keep this free and easy as you go. Good, enter a figure of 8. And change direction of that. Good, bend the knees, rolling up through the spine. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, back into the rings. Good, going wider with the legs, and we're going to lean over, stretch for the wall. Stretching from the outside blade of the foot to the tip of the fingertips. Don't rest on this arm here. Keep going. Now connect your awareness to this foot, drive through that foot, and change sides. Make sure this knee is not going beyond the toe, and no bending. Send this hip forwards. Reach. Think about stretching out rather than stretching over. Good, and connect to this heel, pushing over. And we're just going to go from side to side. So from here, I'm going to unlock this leg first. Unlock, drive from the opposite heel. So I'm keeping the chest about the same height. Beautiful. We're going to change this into a push. Yes, the legs are quite wide. Staying nice and low through the body. Hey Rupee, how you doing, mate? Got diving way up. Hello. How you doing? Really? I'm changing it into a swim with 2 arms, so both ways. And changing into what we like to call a Beyonce. Or a Muppet head. Muppet head Beyonce, Muppet Beyonce. Good. Reaching up. Fingers forward, butt back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back up again. 8, 7. If that's too intense, bend the knees and roll back up again. And again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back up. So roll up if you don't feel safe. Going straight arms and legs. Back down again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back up. 8, 7, 6, 5. Just take the legs in a little bit and squeeze down between the traps. Squeeze. Shoulder blades together. 2. And 3. And 4. Come on. And 4. And 3. And 2. Good. And 1. Reaching over again and down. Taking yourself over to the left leg to stretch there for a sec. Hey Ruby, going to bed? Yeah. And across the other leg, stretching out there. What's my mat like? Good. Pivot on the ball of the foot with that leg you're on into your awful, into your this. And pelvis going forwards. What's this? Kneeling. That's it. Good. Now we're just going to rock forwards. Make sure you cheat the front leg forward enough so when you go forward you have a right angle between the shin and the ground. Okay, now we're going to go up and down into our hamstring stretch. Nice and slow here, take it easy. Don't go to the extreme of your movement range. Just about working through the soft tissues. And keep going, one more set. Good, hang out here for a sec. Good, coming up. Use your hands to pivot around to the other side. Kneeling and hips forward. 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Good work. And adjust the front leg forward as you need to stretch. And up. Still lifting up through the head, and out of the hips. 3. Good, and popping forward up into the ball of the foot in the back and back. Good, keep going. Good, and now sink back, just relaxing into that stretch. Good. Just coming forwards. Tuck the foot under again. And we're going to put the leg back and stretch up into a down dog. Just walk through that nice and easy. Lifting the butt towards the ceiling. And just crossing across the body to stretch through those lats. And settle down for a little bit of stretch. And down to all fours. Dropping through the shoulder blades. Down. And up. One more set. Lovely. Circling around to the left. And around the right. Good, and tap the toes under, and up into a hover. Just pull the fingertips towards the knees. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And down, donkey kicks, just go up and down. 2, 3. If you want to bring that knee forward, do, but just stay in the donkey kick. Good, pop it down, wiggle out through the back, and up, other leg. So the heel goes up like you're trying to push a button on the ceiling. If you want now, bring that knee forward as well. Lovely, switching back into a child's pose. And wiggle through the thorax, just kind of move it from side to side. Good, back up into a high plank, and we're going to go up and down. 2, lift the butt, that's the first move that you do. So think about lifting that butt nice and high. And again. Good, staying in a high plank. And we're going to go into our oblique twists. 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. One more set. Good stuff. Knees down, wiggle out the back. And back into a child's pose. Good, probably step onto your sides. And we're going to do our climbs. So making sure the hips drawn down, just open and close. So your knees are in line with the butt. Now if you want to, we're going to pick up both the feet and keep going. So the hips drawn down so that you've got a little bit of a gap under here. The pelvis is perpendicular to the ground. Okay, next phase, if we want, we're going to go up, out, in, and down. Up, out, in. Keep going. Five, and 6, and 7. Good, and just drop the bottom foot. I'm just going to go forwards and down. So I'm going to go here and then the knee levels off with the body. Keep going. So pulling it right forwards. Should feel it working a little bit under here. And a little bit faster, here we go. And 1, 2, 3,
6, 7, and just a couple with the legs straight. 1, swing it forward. 2, and 3, 4, yes, we love it. 5, 6, nice and easy. Don't think about trying to get it high, just think about getting a free swing. Good. Pop this leg down in front so that you're at a right angle with your pelvis still, and the bottom leg's going to pulse up. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep this leg straight, and we're going to go bend. Kick the plant, plant, hit the plant, and plant. 5, 6, 7. One more bit before we change sides. We're just going to swing forwards and back, swing. 2, 3, 4. So the knees are swinging at the hip. 6, 7. All right, let's see if I can remember all of that. Changing sides. Starting off with our clams. Draw your hip down. So our standards, we're just going to go open. 2, 3, and 4. And legs up if you want to. Next phase. 2. And we're going to open out the leg up. Yes, the timing's a bit different to what it was before, but that's okay. We're all very well-rounded people. Make sure you're drawing the top hip down. The pelvis is perpendicular to the ground. Good. Pop that bottom leg down, and we're going to go in. 2, 3, and 4. Keep going. 5. Really draw that leg as far up as you can go. And then bring it back to neutral. Now with a straight leg. 1, and 2, 3. Try and get a free swing forwards, nice and released. 5, and 6, 7. Good. So pop that leg down. And we're going to pulse the lower leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it there and close. 1, 2. Feel like I've totally missed something. Swings. We did. Sorry, Rupert. 2. I didn't kick him, I just kicked the basket. 4, 5, 6, 7. Stay on that side. And side push-ups. 1, 2, 3. If we do them today, we won't do them tomorrow, you see. 5, 6, 7, 8. Changing sides. Here we go. And first one. And away. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 2 more. 7. Good, and down, back onto all fours. Into our cat-cows, arching the spine, up and down. Nice and light because they're going a little faster. 3. Working with the bones, relaxing the muscles. On all fours, P-leg up and forwards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep the P-leg to the side and then pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And changing legs. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't have to be a big movement, we're just mobilizing. Don't have to make this a workout unless you want to. And pulse up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Leg down, wag your butt. Like you love it. Tap the toes under, back into a down dog and walk through. Love, yeah. Into a high plank, up and touch. Back to the plank, up and touch. 3. Now really engage through the core here. So you're working by lifting the butt, but as you come down for the high plank, don't let that back sag. Feel like you're keeping the hips high. And keep going. Now if you feel secure with the heels, you can rock them back a little bit as you go up to touch the shin. Good. Staying in the high plank. And we're just going to reach forward. 1. Now if you want, you can touch the knee rather than the ankle. 4, 5, 6, 7. One more set. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3. Good. Keep the legs straight if you can. Walk up. Bend the knees. Rolling up through the spine. Rolling out the shoulders. Good. Cycling knees. 1, 2. All right, let's go for double time. Here we go. Fast. Just going out now. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do it. 6. Just going in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other leg slow. Out. And in. Double time. Out. 2. So engage the core, but relax the leg. Easy. Just going out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Side step. Stay low. 2. Send the butt forward. Sorry, send the butt back. Bit lower. All right, so we're going to go side and elbow to knee, but keep the knee bent on the ground of the leg as you come up. Other way. Breathe. Good. All right, we're going to go step and kick. I'm not making you double time, it's okay. Changing legs. And 5, 6. All right, let's try this. So cross and up. Cross, step. Double time. Make sure you're on a secure surface. Good. Just swings. Keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Reach up. Rolling down through the spine. And just Take yourself through, bending the leg and straightening again, keeping the head nice and heavy. And just take the hands wherever you can behind the legs and just send the butt towards the ceiling, the thighs behind you, relax the head, just stretch there. Good. Hands are in front. Then creep in a semicircle around as far as you can to get the stretch through the side of the hips, the side of the leg. And the other way. And round to the side. Just take yourself into kneeling. And we're going to rock back. Tap the foot under the back, up into the A-frame. And just hang over the hamstring stretch. Lovely. Changing around to the other side. Back. Tuck the foot under the back, up into the A-frame. You don't have to match with my pace or with the music. Just keep yourself stretched and moving. And settling down. Good. Just forwards. Same hand as the leg that's forward, reaching up, rotating through. Good. Staying the same arm, but we're just going to straighten your arm up. So up and through. Up. Now if you feel like it, just pop the leg up at the back. Lovely. Just pivot around just to stretch sideways. Take yourself across the other way. Onto the half kneel. Same arm as leg. Reaching up and down. And 3. Keep going. And 4. And 5. Nice, rotating through the upper body. And then just opening out to the straight arm. Adjust if your indoor plant's in the way, by all means just adjust where you're located so you don't hit the indoor plant. And then if you want to, just also tuck under at the back, up into the balls of the feet, and just stretching through. Don't have to go fast. Don't even have to hit the plant if you don't want to. That's completely optional. Lovely stuff. Just sitting on your butts. And we will just go into our diamond stretch. So feet a long way away from the pelvic bone, elbows on knees. Just wriggle through, stretching out the small of the back and also through the butt cheeks. And then bringing the heels into the pelvis, and butterfly flutters, sitting up tall, nice and easy here. See, it wasn't that bad, was it? And leaning forwards. Even though you're relaxing over, still feel like the chest is going upwards and forwards, lengthening through the top of the head. So you're not hunching over. And then just tuck the left leg under, right leg over the top, left arm over the top, sitting up tall, looking around. And curve back over your left shoulder, put the hands on the ground, pick your feet up. Tuck the right leg under the bottom, right arm over the top, Oh, yeah, enjoy that stretch. And curl back to all fours. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, tuck the toes under, lift the butt. Settle the heels down, lift the butt towards the ceiling, heel the thighs to the wall behind you. Good, soften those knees, walk the hands into the feet, roll up gently to the spine, stacking the vertebrae on top of each other. Just roll out the shoulders, the wrists, anatomy is good. Lovely, good. Well, hopefully we're just a bit open, remind us that we have bodies and joints and muscles ready for another exciting week. Yes, let's hope for some more donut days. We had one today. Today's Sunday, because recording in advance, so we had another donut day today, so let's hope for another. Hey, UK peeps and France and Germany peeps, sending you love. Of course, we don't know what you're going through, even though we've been through a lockdown. Your lockdown's different. So again, just sending you all my love. Hope that you're okay, and I know it's tough. So know that there's people over this side of the world who are thinking of you. And everyone, please remember, just be kind to yourself, hey? And be kind, of course, to others. Lots of love.